Hey, how's it going, my bitches, my bros, and my non-binary hoes? It's Nicole here, and, yeah, I got suspended on Twitter for the dumbest fucking reason, so, let's talk about that. Yes, this is an episode of Let's Talk About That. If you don't know what Let's Talk About is, it's basically me bitching about something random for 10 minutes. I highly recommend y'all check out the video about me bitching about what hardcore gaming is after this. But without stalling anymore, yes, I was suspended on Twitter.com. And you may be asking, Nicole, what heinous act did you commit to be suspended? And well, it's a doozy, so buckle up. First, I'm going to go back to Tuesday morning. When I woke up, I was initially locked out of my account. And the reason why is because I posted a tweet in June where I jokingly said we need to have an Order 66, but for cishet men. And that was taking it down for inciting violence against a sexuality, which, I guess. Considering, there's accounts with millions of followers that have incited violence against trans women, I thought it was only fair that a trans woman gets to do the same, but, I guess it's rules for thee, not for me type thing. But, anyway, that was kind of fair. I could see that violation. So, instead of appealing, I just deleted the tweet because I knew that was a fight I was going to lose. Flash forward about 10 hours later, I had just beaten God of War Ragnarok when I decided to check my phone and saw an email from Twitter saying my account had been permanently suspended. I was dumbfounded. What could I have possibly tweeted to get my account suspended, I thought. That was like the worst thing I've said. And, they just gave me the option to delete. What worse could I have done? So I clicked the email and saw the tweet that got me suspended was me telling my friends I was going to kill them with the hands I stole from an old man. Something I said months ago. I have no fucking clue why that of all things led to my suspension, or why it was this late into the game, but I really don't care. Obviously it wasn't a serious threat, so I've already peeled to Twitter, and I don't expect this to stick. Especially when people who've incited a little fucking riots using Twitter have gotten their accounts back lately, so me telling my friend I'm going to use an old man's hand to beat him to death is probably not going to stick, but you never know. Just in case, I am currently restarting on my alt, which is linked down in the description if you guys want to follow me there. And on the off chance the suspension does stick, I have made a Hive account, sadly. Too bad there isn't a desktop app. I really wish there was a desktop app for Hive. I'd probably use Hive more if it had one. Anyway, while I got you guys here, I was probably talking about the changes coming to the channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This video was not about the suspension at all. That's kind of why I was stalling so long. This was just a trap to lure you guys into watching an update video. Ha ha ha, you've been fooled, if I say. Anyway, as always, got some interesting stuff to talk about, but first up, I want to explain what happened to the What Up War review, which was supposed to come out a month ago. No, it's not cancelled, but it has been delayed. Basically, I got really far into editing. I even had the first 5 minutes finalized, which is probably what you're seeing now, depending on how much effort I go through editing this video. And basically, I was watching this back, and honestly, a lot of the script didn't age well. I initially wrote most of it back in 2020 when I started writing the series, and while, judgments have been made, I've tinkered with it all the way up to now. The main meat of the script was written in 2020. The main format was made in 2020. And it just isn't what lines up. It just doesn't line up with my current writing style or even my editing style. And because of that, the tone and presentation really didn't feel right and really clashed hard with what I had written. So I decided to scrap everything I had so far and start from scratch on that video. So yes, it is still coming out. Do not worry. It's going to be a little bit later than originally planned, but hopefully a little bit better too than originally planned. Also, speaking of things that are coming out later than originally planned, the achievement video for Black Ops 3 will be coming out very soon. Matter of fact, it's actually the next video on this channel. I actually recorded it way back at the end of October and finished it in the beginning of the month. And honestly, I've just not had the energy to edit it until recently. Partially because I've spent most of my free time playing Ragnarok, but still, I have everything up to Ragnarok finalized, and I'm basically just now working on the rough cut of this Mishima, so it should be a good time, and I think it's also going to turn out really good. It's also going to probably be the longest video in the series because I've had the most achievements in this video out of any other. And also a quick reminder that the series gets a total of 115 likes. I'll also do Infinite Warfare, World War II, and Exo Zombie achievements as well. Currently at 51, so if you haven't seen the videos or like them, go check them out, link below. Also coming soon is the return of my Chaos series that I've been trying to do for like a fucking year. 2 weeks ago we finished Shadows, and I'll actually be streaming Ragnarok sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. And finally, there's a bunch of random bullshit and challenges that are going to be coming to the channel. Like, I mean, completely random stuff I put on my ass, like using an 8-ball to play zombies. But that's not all of it. It's not just going to be completely random zombie challenges, because there are also going to be new games coming to the channel. Like a video where I'll try to beat The Last of Us 2 without getting any kills. Or a special God of War series. Well, I'm actually going to try to beat every main God of War game. So, no Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, or Ascension, without taking any damage. Oh, yeah, also that reminds me. My Origins No Damage runs will be coming back in the future as well. Probably starting back in a week or two. But that should be fun. For you guys, not for me. I'm gonna fucking suffer. And that's most of everything. One last thing before I end the video is, if there's any challenges or games you guys like to see on the channel, please leave them linked down below. And if I think there's potential in it, I will definitely do it. I have a peanut brain and can't think of video ideas on my own, so please give me yours. And also, Crazy Spider-Man fan, do not say non-gauntlet, okay? I already have it on the list of stuff I need to do. Don't worry, it's on there. It will come out soon. So yeah, just don't comment that. And that's everything, I think. Unless editing Nicole thinks of something stupid to throw in here. See you guys next week with the achievement video.